Interflex is one of the more important European projects we have been involved in the recent years. And we're very proud of having been part of such a project with such a dream team, 20 partners, 6 European countries. Today, after 3 years, we're very proud to present the successful outcome of this project and of these Interflex experiments. I and we are certain that the work that has been done in the frame of this project will contribute to an important step forward for the evolution of the energy sector in Europe.
Enedis a proposé d'être le coordinateur sur le projet Interflex parce que nous souhaitons être une entreprise innovante et nous sommes convaincus que l'innovation est beaucoup plus riche lorsqu'elle se partage à plusieurs, lorsqu'on fait part les uns et les autres de ses expériences. Les défis du projet Interflex sont liés à la transition énergétique, qui est une réalité aujourd'hui en Europe. Nous devons changer de paradigme. On passe d'un monde où la production s'adaptait aux besoins de consommation. Et bien demain, une partie de la consommation devra s'adapter à cette production variable lorsqu'il y aura du vent ou lorsqu'il y aura du soleil.
Interflex is co-funded by the European Union through the H2020 Research and Innovation Programme. As such, it makes participate 20 partners from 6 different countries. In Interflex, we're looking for new business models that can be put into practice in the close future. When running demonstrators in different countries, we are combining efforts and experiences. By doing so, we're also taking into account the different frameworks, the different context, and as such, we're making sure that the innovations we're coming up with can be applied and transposed in different countries. Interflex is coming to an end, and I have to say it was a success, not only from a technical point of view, but also in terms of collaboration between the 20 project partners. I would like to acknowledge the European Union who made this project possible and who gave us the opportunity to explore the new energy system of tomorrow.
The key innovative aspect I wanted to push is to see how we can manage to build with multiple partners a multiple solution.
One of the biggest challenges that we encountered was to get all the different protocols that we need for communicating the flexibility offers and requests working. So it was a big IT achievement, and we're very happy that we managed to get it working.
I think the main challenge is the devices in the low voltage grid, that they also need to contribute to the flexibility and the needs of the new electricity system of the future with a lot of variable renewable energy.
What we found in Interflex is that it is possible to combine all the different flexibilities in one flexibility market. And because we have proved that, we also enter now into a phase where we can allow more flexibilities into the system. And that way we can take the energy transition one step further.
We have renewables who are connected to a network at all the levels on the network. I think we have good forecasting systems for the future. We can also look where we have congestion problems and solve them with, for instance, flex or other possibilities that are coming in now and in the future. Working in this big consortium, and also what I learned in 3 years, that it's very nice to see what other countries are doing, solving the same problem, because everybody in Europe is having the same opportunities and the same problems on the energy transition. Within Interflex, it was especially nice to see also the coordination we have from our friends in Enedis, and also to see the differences we have.
I think it was a really interesting time to learn not only about our own country, but also from the other projects involved in Interflex, because every country has their own strategies that they follow, they have their own difficulties that they encounter, and by communicating with each other, we learn much more than by doing it alone.
Wir reagieren auf die Herausforderungen der Energiewende durch verschiedene Maßnahmen. Eine davon ist intelligenter Netzausbau und Investitionen in Smart Grid-Technologie. Hier hilft uns insbesondere das Projekt Interflex, in dem wir hier die Möglichkeit haben, dezentrale Verbraucher zu messen, zu steuern und dort eine Flexibilität in unseren Netzen zu nutzen, um noch mehr erneuerbare Energien in unsere Netze aufzunehmen. Wir haben über 40.000 erneuerbare Energieneinspeiser in unseren Netzen. Das heißt, die Leistung dieser Anlagen ist 4-mal so hoch wie unsere Jahreshöchstlast und wir haben eine Grünstromquote von 170%. Die Energiewende ist keine nationale, sondern eine internationale Aufgabe. Von daher haben wir uns hier sehr gerne mit unseren internationalen Partnern im Rahmen des Interflex-Projektes zusammengesetzt, um diese Herausforderungen gemeinsam zu meistern und von den unterschiedlichen Erfahrungen aus den verschiedenen Ländern zu profitieren.
We managed to completely integrate a smart meter infrastructure with our grid control infrastructure, so that we have a complete automated control channel right from the grid control desk to the flexibility on the customer side. The results from Interflex, they enable us to control flexibilities much more precise and with much higher visibility. So beforehand we were using broadcasting technology to control for smaller flexibilities, and now we have direct access. We can control single elements individually, which introduces a high level of flexibility to grid control and to grid operations. It has been a very fruitful collaboration. This is the first time that Avacon as a company has reached out into an international innovation project. We learned a tremendous amount from the other demos, from the other partners, and we hope that we also could bring something for them to learn from the German energy transition to the table.